Some people are understandably confused about the significance of this moment that I was there to capture at the Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl victory parade. So let me please explain. Within Judaism, there are many different sects, and of course, one of the main ones is Orthodoxy. But within that, there is Chabad. And within Chabad is a smaller group who believe in Chabad messianism. And they believe that the Messiah has already come to earth in the form of Rebbe Menachem Mendel Schneerson. And within that group is a group that believe that because he is the Messiah, he did not die in 1994 and is secretly alive somewhere, somehow. I just so happen to have it on a personal account that he is very, very, very much not alive. But that's a story for another time. Now, it just so happens that within that group are the super, super zealous guys who dug that tunnel underneath 770 Eastern Parkway, about which I have made an extensive video. But that's not what we're talking about right now. The point being that while, no, Jews do not proselytize to non-Jews, Jews do not ever try to convince non-Jews to convert to Judaism, there is a group that sometimes tends to proselytize to other Jews, and that is these guys who really, 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 really want the rest of us to believe that Rebbe Schneerson is the Messiah. And that's why it was so funny to me that they cross paths with the Jesus Hellfire Westboro Baptist-esque guys. The latter, whom are obviously much, much more harmful, and were just like out there telling everybody that we were like whores and all going to hell or something weird like that. So very, very different, but hilarious to me that they were both out there on the same day at the Eagles parade in highly contrasting ways preaching about the Messiah. And I was there, the ex-Christian Jewish Eagles fan who was obsessed with sharing Jewish history and culture to capture the moment where they locked eyes. Anyway, since you have made it to the end of the video, you get a treat, which is that while the Mashiach guys were passing, someone was yelling to them like, "Go Birds," like being friendly. And then they shouted back in Hebrew. And so this guy was like, what was that? And so I went over to him and I was like, "Oh, I'm Jewish. I can sort of explain. They think the Messiah is here. It's a whole thing." He was just like, "Huh, that's ridiculous. The Messiah ain't here. Not in this fucking city."